Good morning, good morning, good morning. The news today, we had jobless reports coming out. The market's up. The bears, the bulls, they're battling. We're at a key level. Will the NASDAQ make a new high today? Will the NASDAQ pull back here? The $1,000,000 question, like always. Do we go up? Do we go down? Where are we gonna go today? Right now, the dollar pushing up here. It's Thursday. Thirsty Thursdays. I'm thirsty. I need some water. It's gotta be hot. All right, all right, all right. Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's good, what's good, what's good? You're just now tuning in. Don't be afraid to hit that like button. It's free to like, by the way. Free to like. Free to like, free to like. All right, right now, the NASDAQ here. Let's look at the levels. The overnight, kind of holding overnight here. This overnight low pretty much down here, but kind of the Asia, Europe, London low down there at the 63s holding. We got the high from yesterday. My charts, I gotta restart my charts. Son of a bitch. My trading view charts are going nuts right now. Restart, restart. All right, there we go. Now we're back in. So we had a lot of, I saw a lot of people very bearish overnight. You know, people talking about there's no way we're going to go higher today. The market's got to pull back. I mean, blah, blah, blah. You know, a lot of just people talking. Everyone's got an opinion, it seems like, you know, when the market's doing crazy stuff, everybody comes out of the woodwork and has to say something. It's easy to be a bear when the market's gone up, you know, 5-6 days in a row and try to predict a top. But me, myself, I don't think it's going to be that easy. I don't know. I just like, if the market wants to go higher, don't fight it, you know? I don't know about you guys, but that's how I feel. So right now, you know, we broke out there on the bigger time frames. I mean, it's still looking a little squeezy. So we look here right now, NASDAQ bounced off the VWAP there earlier at 75s. We've got stuck here at that high at the 400s. We got that 20 area up there from yesterday. So we got a pivot point to the upside up there at the 40s after that. So, you know, I feel like there's still, you know, if the bears and the bulls want to keep battling, I feel like right now the bulls are winning. You look at the daily chart, it's like looking pretty fucking bull flaggy. And you got this high there on, this is the high from October. The high was 468 up into this level. So I don't know, you know, like I said, we just broke out here on that daily chart. I see a lot of people, you know, like, oh, we're going to crash down to here and then go higher. Hey, maybe. That just seems too obvious, right? It just seems too fucking obvious. Every time the market is like an obvious move, it's never going to do what is like obvious, right? That's how I feel, at least. I don't know about you guys, but when I look at the chart, I'm like, man, that's just too obvious. Like if trading was that easy, you know, like if it was simply just, okay, guess what's going to happen now? The market's going to pull back. Hey, like it's like, I don't know. Just if it was that obvious, everyone would be rich, right? Everybody would be fucking making tons of money trading if trading was that obvious. So, yeah, I'm not a believer that I saw people calling for like a 2% down day today. I know Powell is speaking later, but who knows? We'll see. Anything's possible, obviously. Anything is possible. Possible. I do have a position from the overnight. I was just like, I have this position right here from the overnight, long from the 53s. I'm kind of just holding that right now. Kind of like I just want to see it. I want to get like a 100-point fucking trade. I've been wanting to get a 100-point trade for, not that I'm like obsessed with it, but I'm kind of obsessed with it. So I got long last night at 53s and I'm like, fuck it. At this point, who cares? So right now I'm long bias. Yeah. So fuck it. If it goes to the 450s, I'll take profit. 100 points, baby. Pay me my money. So I would love to get 440. You can hold, not overnight, but you can hold. Basically, I bought once the market reopens after 6 o'clock. I bought that dip out of the open, from the overnight open. So I have that long from the 53s. I still have other accounts I can trade as well. So I'll be looking for breakouts, seeing stuff here at open. But right now, that's my plan, you know, going into open here. I would love to see a big squeeze up above that 400 level. Will it happen? I don't know. Maybe I'm being greedy. Maybe I should take profit. So at this point, I mean, I'm fucking up 40 points on it. It's like, we might as well let it fucking ride. You know, I mean, I'm always talking about letting my trades work. So I don't know. Let it work, I guess. I want to see it work. Right now, the NASDAQ, the ES, pulling back here into open. Kind of nice. Nice little decent pullback here. 15-minute chart right now. Kind of pulling back. We basically just want to kind of hold above this like 80 level at open. And then you can see that high from yesterday there at the 420s. 420 up there to get through. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see how she goes. We got about 20 minutes here till market opens. I mean, I'm long from the 53, so my stop is fucking break even at this point. I mean, YOLO. I mean, maybe I'll put my stop at like 80, 75, maybe 75 stop, or wherever that, this right, I mean, 62. Yeah. They're gonna run my stop all the way down to the 60s. Don't do that. Come on now. All right, let's talk about these levels. Like I said, pretty obvious the levels we have going into open here. I mean, we've got this 417 level from yesterday was the high. 417.50 was the high from yesterday. This setup right now, we had the news come out there, a little rip up. We got above the 400s. We came back down. We're still kind of holding. So I think as long as we can hold that 90 level going into open here, there's a good chance of a squeeze up. Maybe it happens before the market even opens. I like to see it. I am long, like I said. And yeah, pretty clear setup here. Just makes a lot of sense. That previous month high up there at the 68s. 60, if we get, I think if we get through this high up there at the 20s and the bears and the bulls just keep on fucking, bulls keep going, that previous high from last month is up there and it's just like staring at us. Staring at us. It's staring at us. So, if you guys haven't hit that like button, don't be afraid to hit the like button. It helps me help you. Gets me excited. The more likes, the more money I want to make. Let's go. Hey, 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 everybody. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm long right now. So, obviously, I'm looking for a move up here at open. I think a key level. We kind of like, really for the breakout at open, we don't want to get below this 80 level. Right? Like, that's just kind of what we're looking at. If you look at the book map here, there's nothing really out of the ordinary to the upside. Got a little bit of liquidity stacked up there at the 10s, but I think that's just going to act as a magnet here and possibly squeeze us straight up. So I'd love to see that 10 area just get ran. Get ran there. We'll see. Oh, looking good right now to get ran. Get ran. Get ran, boys. Currently up $5,000. You take profit. If you're up $5,000, do you take profit? That's the question. I don't know. Fuck it, eh? Oh, man. We hold forever. We never sell, never take profit. Yee! I don't know. I might take profit at some point here. Up 6,000 now. I want maybe if we can run towards that 10 level here and try to lock some in. 05, 06s now. Get one more little quick pop up. I might take profit here to lock it in. Now I can always re-enter up to the 6s now. Dollar's trying to pull back here. We can make one more high here. I'll take profit. I know it's silly to say it like that, but I'm going to take profit. I'm going to lock it in 7,000. Fuck! I think I took profit on the wrong trade. Oh, fuck. Wrong account size. I got the another account, another another express funded. Took profit on the wrong one there. We're still long in this one. That's funny. YOLO. I got obviously multiple accounts here with Topstep, so we can see if we can get this squeezed straight up a little bit more. Kind of funny. 06s, 07s there again. I like to get out of this. I like this. This is straight up right now, so I'm thinking that we might get a nice little pullback here. So I'm going to lock it in there for $7,000 in profit. I showed the whole trade before the market opened there. So basically locking it down. It's probably going to go straight fucking up now. But the thing that I worry about here going into open is just the fact that, you know, we're going straight up right now into open there. I would like, mentally, I'm thinking that there's going to be a pullback here, kind of a little dip down at open. Maybe we go straight up. I don't know. That was 15 contracts. 15 contracts. There it goes through the 10s. It's probably going to fucking go straight up now. Ugh. The dollar pulling back here through the 10s now. It was 15 contracts. I don't know why. You guys always know I party hard. I fucking go hard in the paint, people. Come on. 15 contracts. Make or break me, baby. Make or break me. Make or break me. You can see right here. Buying. This was in the... I had 15 contracts in the express funded account. Buying there, 81s, 83, 86s, selling 407s here, 15 contracts, all out there at the 07, 25, 07 flat right there. Gross P&L, $3,000, $1,000, $7,000 total. How does that work? It's confusing, but either way, locking it down there from the 80s up there to the 07s. I think we might get a little bit of a pullback here at open, so I'll be looking for kind of a dip down. On that pullback there. I fucked up and I took profit on the wrong account. I had that 53 trade from the overnight that I wanted to hold on to, but ended up taking profit on the wrong one there. YOLO. I don't count on the. I've obviously got the okay. So yeah, there you go. This was, it's not even showing because that was yesterday, but if we go yesterday, today, whatever. So basically bought there last night at the 53s and sold here this morning at the 0775s there. and locked it down for $3,000 just on, these are just 3 contracts overnight. I'm definitely not going to put on 15 contracts when I'm sleeping, but I'll put on 3, maybe 5 contracts when I'm sleeping. So I only traded pre-market because of the setup, right? I'll show you exactly why I traded the pre-market move. This pre-market move just really looked like it wanted to break through the highs. We kept holding, right? We held there. We had those numbers come out, and then it was like, I recorded the whole video, so I'll show you guys the video later, but we held there at the 80s. I got long at this 80 push. That 15-minute, we had that little fair value gap, that 15-minute candle back up into there, and that big boner candle straight up. So this channel basically held there on the 15-minute chart. Bang, bang, bang. Pretty much held all night long. Look at that channel holding, and then that squeeze up. So I had a full video showing my entries and all that. I'll post it up later on the channel. But right now, let's get ready for market open. We got 11 minutes here, and we looking good right now. We're looking good right now. Like I said, I posted this on Twitter. Everybody talking about that bear move, man. Everyone's like so bearish, and I'm like, don't get so bearish. I don't really know why people are so obsessed with being right or wrong, or vice versa. It's like, I'm here to make money. You know, I really don't care either way. So yeah. Why? Does Topstep let you hold overnight? They let you hold after 6 o'clock. So basically between 4 o'clock and 6 o'clock, the market, you know, does rebalancing, whatever you call that, when it's closed for an hour. As soon as the market reopens at 6 p.m. Eastern, you can put a trade on and you can hold all night long if you want to. So that you can do. They don't stop you from doing that. So I'm pretty happy I took profit where I took it at. Like I said, I was a little worried about a pullback there. We pushed all the way up there to a high of 11. I'll take it. So I would like, you know, for the bulls right now, you kind of want to run some, you want to get these shorts squeezing. So the only way to get the shorts to squeeze is basically to run some, we got to get some traps, right? They want to generate liquidity for this move higher. So the way they need to play this is you basically want kind of get through some structure, a trap. You want to set the trap. You want these bears jumping in short at open and then getting fucking squeezed back out. So, you know, ideally what we want to see is like kind of a fucking just one of these type of setups here. Doesn't always go that low, but we would like to kind of run through this area. I mean, even 60s might be a little too aggressive there, but we basically want to trap, you know, we want to trap some of these bears at open. Right now, we're kind of holding here, this little fair value gap. That 400 level will be key level, but I'd like to see kind of this little double bottom, this 90 area kind of get ran would be ideal, right? One contract long from 375. Should you keep holding? Obviously not financial advice, but I mean, as long as the 90s holds here at open, I think you're good. But you're also up 30 points right now. Nothing wrong with taking 30 points and then re-entering the trade. Like I did. There's a reason I took profit, just because I think that will get some type of fuckery at open, you know, so. Futures close at 5. Yes, I know they close at 5. But the actual market closes at 4. Topstep wants you out at 410. So yeah, I know. Should I offer a early Black Friday discount for MFT? I don't think so. No discounts. It's $500. You can't invest $500 in learning how to trade to make thousands of dollars. I can't help you. We will do the poll once we get 500 likes here on the stream. Yeah, like if the course was $3,000, like I could understand, you know, maybe doing a discount, but it's $500, so No discounts. All right, all right. Right now, the up or down, the poll. Up or down, who's voting? 61% currently voting up. 33% voting down. Have some holiday spirit Christmas sale. Guys, it's $500. You know, like, do you really need a Christmas sale? You know, no discounts. You don't see Rolexes on sale. Rolex never goes on sale. So Patrick Wieland, Market Flow Trader course, never on sale either. We had that little deal like a month ago when we had the lifetime deal where if you signed up, you got lifetime access. And, you know, I put that out there for everybody. And if you didn't take advantage of that, well, I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry for you. All right, all right. Market back up here to the 10s. All right, all right. Do what you're going to do. You know, do you, baby. Do you. It's okay. I like it. We'll see. I think either way, no matter what, we're going to get a good move here. So let's just be patient. I've already made over $10,000 a day. I'm chilling, right? I'm chilling. No point in going and chasing waterfalls right here. I have a pretty good plan. I like to see some stops get ran here at open. And then we take out that high. That's my plan. That's what I want to see. Does it happen? Possibly. Maybe not. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. We will find out. We'll find out. But either way, I've got a plan. So I'm going to stick to it. Right now, the poll, 59% up, 41% down. On your green days, what is your average gain in terms of points? I don't really care about points. I care about dollar bills. I don't pay my rent with points. I pay them with dollar bills. My average green day, I try to make $10,000 or more. So that way my red day, which is $3,000, it evens out pretty nicely. So Bonnie, I have not traded the live account yet. I'm still waiting for Topstep to send me the live account info. Luckily, I still have 3 express funded accounts. And you can still have express funded accounts even when you have a live account with Topstep. So I have that I still have that. Yesterday we had I got chopped up and just did stupid shit. And today I'm just here to take it easy. Not really take it easy, but like no pressure. No pressure. Easy peasy, Patrick. Take the good setups. Don't go crazy. Let's make some money. Have I tried Topstep X? Yes. There's a bunch of videos on my channel. Well, one video on my channel so far talking about Topstep X. Overall, I am bullish here going into open, but it really comes down to, you know, we want to see the right price action. Get excited here. So as of right now, we're just sitting back. We're waiting. We're watching. If you guys haven't hit that like button, you know what to do. We got 573 likes. It's getting ready. We got 3 minutes for the market to open. We also have, we got Powell speaking today, right? What time does Powell speak? We got a Fed member speaking at 9:30 as well. Why? Why? Fed Bostic is speaking. FOMC member FOMC member Bostic is speaking at 9:30. What a terrible time to talk. And then we've got another FOMC member speaking at 11. And then we've got Fed Chair Powell speaking at 2 o'clock today. So lots of fuckers talking today. Lots of fuckery. You gotta love when they talk. Why don't they ever say the right things? When I'm in why don't they say something when the market, when I'm long? Why can't they be like, the market's only gonna go higher, then it goes up 500 points? Why can't that ever happen? It never happens that way. It just never does. All right, all right. We got one little less than a minute, a little less than 2 minutes here till the market opens. On the book map right now, there's a bunch of liquidity at the 15s. There's liquidity at 95 showing up there. We look to the upside, nothing out of the ordinary. There's 66 sitting at the 50s, and to the downside, nothing really out of the ordinary. Nothing really standing out in terms of a big, massive order. There's, 66 at 450. We have that October high, right? We're focused on this October high. If you didn't see it earlier, we talked about this October high. It's going to be, well, that was yesterday's previous day high. Where's October high? Why is it not showing up? I don't even know. Why does it not show up? October high. Well, I know where it's at. Okay, there it is. Previous month high is up there at that 69 level. If you look at this setup right now, I mean, over this high from yesterday, she'd be looking like she just wants to go there. It'd be a triple top kind of breakout. We got Tuesday's high at the 12. We have yesterday's high up at the 16s. And look at how they ran. They dipped this down yesterday and then got right back up there into that 50 to the 60 level. She'd be looking squeezy McSqueezerson. If you look here, 15-minute chart, that liquidity run yesterday definitely set us up for a move today here. And like I said, I'm more bullish than I am bearish. And here we go. Market is now open for business. Time to party. Straight up right now. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. The NASDAQ, the ES. Oh, baby. Taking out the highs already. Fuck. That's a ripper. Now my chart's frozen. Oh, God. Charts are freezing. Are you kidding me? Trading view chart is just frozen right now. How did this happen? The fuck is going? No. No. Come on, baby. Load. The market's going so crazy. All right. That was very trappy looking to the upside. They're going to come. What is this thing doing right now? Trading view lagging like shit. This is trading view, by the way. This is not Topstep lagging. It's trading view lagging. All right. Wow. Up there to the 20s on that first 1 minute candle. I think we got to go lower now. And got to get, we got to do something here. The ES just sold straight down at open. The NASDAQ fucking ran that high and then went straight down here. So there was that big pop we were looking for. We already took out yesterday's high. So now we kind of need to get down in here and build some structure. 90s or so. So Quant Tower is working great. I probably could have held that position maybe a little for 10 more points here at open, but I'm happy that I took profit where I did. It is what it is. We locked it in. So now we just be patient, and we got lots of time on the clock today, boys. Lots of time. Lots of time today. We're pulling straight down here into the 90s. The dollar's pushing up. Trading view is having it just doesn't want to fucking work right now. Come on, Trading View. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. All right, down there to the 90s. There's no point in getting long right now, that's for sure. Let this thing fucking do what it's going to do. And then we look for opportunities here. First green candle on the 1 minute chart starting to form back up. We got 40 seconds here on this candle. Dollar just broke out, so I'd be a little worried of getting long here just yet. My trading view chart is insanely laggy right now. My Quant Tower chart seems to be working pretty good. But trading view is unusable right now. Don't go chasing waterfalls. Listen to the rhythm in. The ES is straight down. ES down there to that 4402 level. Let's see how she plays here. Little indecisive candle. Will this be the reversal of squeeze back up now? The dollar got stuck. The NASDAQ getting stuck there. Would have to get right through the 400s. Still no power to push up. The dollar pushing up here. And we're moving down there to the 80s quickly. Gosh. 85, 80s very quickly here. I don't really see, this doesn't stop until probably 70s or more. Oh, just hit 80 on the dot there. Both the ES and the NASDAQ, I think they're just, you got the fucking Fed people speaking, the FOMC member, somebody's speaking right now, so just screwing the market here. Dollar's pulling back. This could get interesting here. This is very volatile. Very volatile here, boys and girls. Nothing really going on with the book map, just Chop City right now. Looking to see if we get some buy orders come through here, but right now, nothing out of the ordinary. The ES pulling straight down. The NASDAQ, I think we got to see that 75s next here on the NASDAQ. 80 again. Oh. The ES down to the 4400s. The ES down 10 points. The NASDAQ straight down here at open as well. Down there to the 80s right now. I think they got to run this. Woo. Woo. What a time to be alive here. There's no not really no green candles here on the ES right now. The ES just straight down. If we lose that 80 area, we should sell, I think maybe all the way down to the 60s. Try to fill that overnight gap there. Possibly. There's your 75s. Just trying to be patient here. Dollar's pulling back. NASDAQ's down here, 75 at the lows. The ES cannot get any support right now. So the ES, the NASDAQ basically just dump fest. It's a fire, dumpster fire. They're liquidating. That 60 area sitting down there, I think looks juicy. Do we get all the way down there is the question now. Good thing I took profit where I did this morning, that's for sure. Dollar bouncing, the NASDAQ pulling back. 70s again. I think we see that 60s here. Just a waterfall of a move down at open. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. They trapped the wrong way this morning. That was the opposite trap. We didn't want that trap. They trapped the longs, and they started the sell, the fire sale here. Everything's on sale, sale, sale. Everybody sell, 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 they said. So again, bouncing there off the 70s. Still no relief yet. We need the dollar to show some weakness. The dollar is still showing strength here. So the NASDAQ just moving on down to party town there. 70s down there. Woo. Down there, almost to that 60 level we're looking for. And right off that 60 level, back up 75s. You got the 80. There's a VWAP. The VWAP's all the way up there at the 81s. Nice little bounce off that 60s. Dollar pulling back. Now things get interesting. Now the question is, does the NASDAQ just start to rip straight back up here? A lot of support down here at the 60 level from the overnight. We just defended it beautifully. Straight back up now. Will that hold? Tanja trades trying longs. Okay, okay. Tanja trades in the house. Dollar straight down. The NASDAQ straight back up here. Got 84, 85s up there. 15, 14 EMA. Looking squeezy here. Is Tanya and Patrick really dating? Just only on World of Warcraft. We're official on World of Warcraft only. Not real life, not IRL. All right, so a beautiful bounce there off of that 60 area we were kind of looking for. Now things get interesting. Do we start to put in some support here? The dollar just starting to pull back. So this is what we kind of are looking for this reversal right now. Look at the dollar pulling back there. The dollar has been an overall downtrend. This little pop up here at open, getting support on the dollar, kind of there, and then now breaking to the downside. So things do get interesting here. We're back up to the VWAP. Like I said, VWAP right there. We held that pivot point basically there at the 63s. So, you know, 15-minute chart, a lot of range right now, but the bulls are not defeated just yet. I would not say the bulls have lost this game or this battle just yet. I'm pretty happy I'm just happy I took profit where I took profit at this morning. Let's just put it at that. Todd's waiting for a lower high. I do agree with you there, Todd. 15-minute chart, right back off of that. What's interesting too is you look at that channel on the 15-minute chart. Look where we bounced at. That channel from the overnight. Ding, 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 ding. We bounced right off that channel. If you trade the channel, well, nice little 30-point, 40-point pushback up here so far, or 20-point. And it's funny too, because we went right to yesterday's high, got denied. Everything playing out pretty much like we thought it would so far. We are looking obviously for less of a trap, but you can see how there's a difference between this trap. This was a bull trap there at open, not the bear trap. We were looking for a bear trap, but the bulls got trapped. We wanted this to basically be inversed. Like we wanted this wick to be down here and then us to be up here. So that was what I was thinking. Kind of the opposite of this move, but hey, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Today we're winning either way, so I'm okay with it. On the day right now, we are up 9,000 plus 3,000. That's what, 12,000, pretty much $13,000 on the day. I'm happy. I'm back. I'm back in the green. Yesterday, a little defeating. Today, we're back, baby. We're back. Ismail, did you buy or sell today? Nope. Didn't do either. I just did this. I just did both. Same time. Can't lose if you're both long and short at the same time. How many contracts do I take per trade? Normally 15 contracts. I'm here to win, baby. You know, I'm here to fucking win. I'm here to win, baby. That is for a total across the accounts. Why you guys asking questions like you open trade now? No, I didn't open a trade now. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I think she wants 90s though. I don't know. Hold on. Wait, never mind. I don't know if she wants 90s. I don't know. The ES is like trying to put in a higher low. The NASDAQ put in a better higher low. I think, dollar selling here. I think 90s is on. 90s is on. Let's see. Can we go into this 90 level? 90s is on. What I would like to see really for me to take a long here, I have no position open right now, but if I'm looking at taking a long, I want to see the, we're getting this chop. We're getting the dollar fucking with us right now. This is exactly the shit they did yesterday. Dollar selling off. The NASDAQ's chopping here. We got anti-correlation. Anti-percolation. Correlation. All right. They're trapping. I still think 90s is good to play. 90s is good to play here. Just need that ES to hold on for dear life. Dollar can sell through, make a new low right there, go to the 90s, and then things get interesting. But right now, it's looking a little choppy. The ES has gave up the low, so the NASDAQ pulling back here now. So keep an eye. I'm always watching both the ES. The ES just could not hold that lower high, so obviously we don't want to be getting long with the NASDAQ right now. So don't get long when the ES can't go up. I want to see the ES and NASDAQ moving together. Look at this right now. Oh my God. what's happening. And this is where you blow up. Right here. This is where you start to blow up. I'm not doing it today. I ain't doing it today. I ain't dealing with this shit. I ain't dealing with this shit. I'm telling you. I ain't doing it today. Not today. I am not dealing with this bullshit. I will not be doing none of this bullshit today. All right? Don't fuck with me today, NASDAQ. I ain't in the mood. I am not in the mood today. Be funny if it goes to the 90s now. Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't it just be funny if it goes to the 90s? Right now, looking at the QQQ here, we're below the VWAP. VWAP's right there, 373 on the Qs. Pretty much, if I'm looking to get long at this point, I want to see the Qs get back above that VWAP there. Because right now, it's like, if we get long here, we're pushing right up to that resistance. I don't want to do that. It's just going to lead to fucking something stupid. So, I'm okay being patient. E-quantum trading. Close the shorts. NASDAQ is going higher. Watch. Okay. He made his mark in the sand. He's drawn his line. If the NASDAQ goes down, I want him to send me $1,000. We should have a new thing. If you make a call in the chat and it's wrong, you need to donate to a charity. From now on, if somebody is in the chat, spamming the chat with an idea for a trade, and it does the exact opposite, they need to donate to charity. The charity is going to be rich. I agree. I agree. This is like, it's like fucking deja vu. I got PTSD from yesterday. This is like literally just some bullshit from yesterday. These candles right now, they're not going nowhere. I ain't touching it. You know, when you play with fire and you get burnt, you're like, I ain't doing it again. And then you take a few weeks off. You don't play with fire for a few weeks and then you get burnt again. And you're like, damn it, why did I do that? Why did I do that? Every time. Or, you know, when you like, back when I used to drink, I don't really drink anymore, but back when I used to drink, you know, when you drink and you have like a wild night and you have a fucking terrible hangover. And then the next day you're like, I'm never going to drink again. I'm never going to drink again. And then guess what? You like fucking 2 weeks goes by and you're out partying, doing shots. Sunday morning rolls around and you're like, oh, why did I do that? Why? There's the NASDAQ through the 90s now. Whee! Can you take me higher? Up there to the 92, 95s quickly. The ES pushing back up. The NASDAQ pushing back up here. Gotta go straight up through that 90 level. We're gonna pull back here again, chop some more. And chop some more there. Congratulations. I thought I had a feeling that 90 level wanted to get touched. I don't know why. I just felt like it wanted to get touched. All right. Now the question is, look at the QQQ right through the VWAP there. That's what we were looking for. Now we want to see that VWAP turn into support. The NASDAQ's, I think we're going to do it today, boys. I think we're going to just get this fucking face ripper of a squeeze straight up through the 400s next. Oh, God. It's possible. It's fucking possible. Oh, God. It is very much possible here today. Oh, God. Look at that. Would you just look at it? The breakout, the move. The dollar dumping. The ES, the NASDAQ pushing back up here. The NASDAQ pivot point playing out beautifully. We held the low there on the 15-minute candle. Look at that. Fucking A. Straight through the 400s now. The squeeze is real. The bears are fucked. They're absolutely fucked now. They're just, it's over. Over. The bulls are back in town. The bulls are back in town. The bulls are back in town. All right. Now we can start looking for a long setup here above this 400 level. Would like to get, you know, maybe test this kind of 90s one more time. Like, but times when it goes, it goes. So it's one of those things. Do you get on, do you jump on the rocket ship now? Do you wait? What do you do? What do you do? Up there to the 05s again. Be a little bit of a pullback here. Theory. Kind of ran right to that 406 level here. A lot of liquidity stacking up there at the 05s for now. Get a little bit of a pullback here. E-Quantum Trading told you, bro. I told you. It went down after you said it was going to go up. I said it was going to the 90s. I literally said it's going to 90s. And you're going to say, you told me. What'd you tell me? That I was right? What'd you tell me? That I'm right? Patrick, I told you. Yeah, well, I said the same exact fucking thing. I said it. You said, what do you mean you told me? I told you. All right, they're clearing out some liquidity. That 05 liquidity just moved off the board. Bull flag in here. Still looking squeezy. Oh, I love it. It's not even that I want to be a bear or a bull, but I just love when this shit happens like this. And you get these days where everybody's bearish. Oh, it's going to go. It's got to be a 2% down day. And then it's literally green on the day right now. So. The boys are back in town. All right, the NASDAQ straight up here again. That 05 level, taking it out there. They got to get through 06s and then straight up to the party town. Party town. There's your breakout set up there. We pulled back 95, pushing straight through here. You want to go, go, go. We need to get through 10s. And then we're going to get that ripper up there towards that 20 level next. On the book map right now, liquidity-wise, you got that 10 level there. She's a runner. She's a track star. She's a runner. She's a track star. She's a runner. She's a track star. Will we break right through the highs up there? The squeeze is real. The dollar's straight down right now. The NASDAQ up here, 13, 14, 15s. 20s on the book map, just sitting up there staring at us. The ES squeezing straight back up. The NASDAQ squeezing straight back up. Everything's just going up. See, we go right through the 20s there. 25 liquidity on the book map all the way up there. They're moving liquidity up. They are worried. The shorts are like, oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Fuck, fuck. They're getting worried, boys. Little pullback here. Very normal. We pushed to the highs up there. 15s now. Basically just want to hold that 400 level here. And then I think we are primed and ready to go, go, go. Primed and ready. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy, 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 buddy. 14, 15s, get through there. 20s next. 15, there's a seller sitting there trying to hold it down. They said, fuck you, buddy. Fuck you, buddy. I don't care about you no more. Nice little pullback there to that 05. I think we go right to the 20s here. It's just looking like she wants it right to the 20s. NASDAQ ES trying to break out through that 20. Well, the NASDAQ trying to break out through the 20s. The ES. Well, there you go. I took that trade. Boo, 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 boo. Right through the 20s, right up there to the 30s now. She's still going. 30s, 30s. Baby Jesus. Baby motherfucking Jesus. You gotta love it. You gotta just fucking love it sometimes. How can one man be so good? So good looking. Look at this dump. Back down to the 15s there. Woo! On the day right now, I just took, that's 12,000, so that's about 16,000 on the day right now. I sold way too early, obviously. Fucking A. Went all the way to the 32s. Look what happened too. Look at the QQQ. We tapped that pivot point. Is it a coincidence? I think not. We still got that pivot point on the ES up at the 440s, but that QQ, I love the pivot points on the QQQ sometimes because it really, we get moves. You know, if I'm like, if I see the QQQ sitting right there at that pivot point, I'm like, hey, you know, let's be a little cautious. Be a little cautious. What's the QQQ? Bro, what's the QQQ? Did you just ask what the QQQ is? Are you kidding me? Bro, come on. What is the QQQ? I'm just kidding. The QQQ is the NASDAQ ETF. It's the actual ETF. It's not futures. It's not I guess it's a stock. QQQ. Let's all give a big round of applause to our resident female trader, Tanya Trades. Actually pronounced Tanya Trades, but big props. I mean, you know, I don't want to give her full credit. You know, I told you guys like 60s was a target. I mean, you know, hey. Everyone's like, but Tanya said it. But Tanya said. I'm like, well, what about me? I said it too. I said it too. Fuck. Damn it. The problem is everyone just loves Tanya. They're like, it's literally she could post a fucking picture on Twitter of her face and everyone's just like, we love you. You're the best trader ever. You're so good. You're the best trader ever, Tanya. I'm like, what about me? What about me, people? God. It's fucked up, man. Fucking Tanya. Tanya living the dreams. I'm gonna have to become a woman, I think. It's time. Patricia Wieland, live on you. Imagine you guys tune in one day and I got a wig on. And I'm like, hey, hello, everybody. Patricia Wieland here. That might make some controversy. I could really get the views up. Patrick Wieland turns into Patricia Wieland, live on YouTube. I like it. Anything for the views, baby. Anything for the views. We're here to make money. Anything to make money. All right, pulling back here in the 400s. I like it. I mean, it's like you gotta ask yourself at this point. You had two really good breakout setups. Are you gonna get long like right here? You know, it's like, what's this, an alert? I put an alert on there. Delete the alert. Look at the dollar right now. The dollar's ripping back up there. As long as the dollar's ripping like that, I ain't doing nothing long here. I need dollar to find resistance before I start thinking about longs again. Seeing what's going on over at Topstep TV. I don't know what they're doing over there. Right now, just kind of waiting. You know, now it's like we really need structure here. And oh. I'm happy we took profit where we did. If you didn't take profit up there at the fucking highs, I feel sorry for you. I don't know what you're doing. See, the problem is the ES just could not get above that high from earlier. So the ES got denied, pulled right back down there. The NASDAQ had a lot more strength to get up there. Dominic, Patrick, you are the greatest trader I have ever watched trade, ever. Oh, I don't know about that. I got a pretty big ego, but I don't know about it. I wouldn't say that. There's definitely better traders out there than me. Trust me. I'm 100%, like, I'll admit it. But when it comes to, like, YouTube, like, there is no other YouTuber out there that's doing this shit. Wow. Tanja, what is happening? What does ICT say about this? Breaking fucking trading view is what it's doing. Look at this move back down. Somebody must be talking or something's going on. This is crazy. I mean, that's... Oh, you would not have guessed that we would be back at the lows right now. I don't know. Did you guys guess that? Where's the guy who said that don't short? I guess Is he was right here, but now he's wrong here. I don't know. It's a $1 million question. Dude, my fucking trading view today has been having a lot of problems. Like, is this going to be like another bounce? Are we going to bounce here and rip back up? Should have listened. I said Asia low needs to be ran. Well, you've earned yourself the greatest reward in Patrick Wieland's channel. An honorary ban for not listening. You should have listened to me, Patrick. I'm a random person on the internet, and I told you that the market was gonna go down. Yeah. That was funny. What's my P&L? What's your P&L? How about this? For now on, if you ask me what my P&L is, you tell me what your P&L is first. And if my P&L is more, I'll just not respond to you. How about that? You guess my P&L, what your P&L is. The people in the chat, what's your P&L? What's your P&L? What's your P&L? What's your P&L? Patrick, what's your P&L? Patrick, what's your P&L? I do love those people in the chat. They're good. I like them. It's like, what do they do? They log on to YouTube, and the first thing they go to is like Patrick's channel. And Patrick, what's your P&L? I just woke up. Just got done brushing my teeth. What's your P&L of the day? This is one of the express funded accounts, up 11,710 on the day in this account. So, yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's nice to see P&L when watching a trader stream live. I'll help you out. Banned for life. Oh God, I'm going to hell. It's okay. I'm okay with it. People are like, Patrick, you're so mean to you. Like you berate and you make fun of, and you're so mean to your followers. Why would anyone subscribe to you? I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know why you do it. I don't know why anyone would. All right, we're waiting. We're watching. Where do you work out at? Planet Fitness. My favorite place to work out. I have my own gym in my house. And then I go to F45 sometimes. How long is power hour? Well, sometimes it's 5 minutes. Sometimes it's 2 hours. Sometimes it's all day long. Look at the QQQ running those pivots here. Wow. This is a 3-minute chart, by the way. So within 15 minutes, we drop from this pivot to this pivot. That's, I mean, to be honest, that's, you don't normally see that type of move. So. What do you like about F45? Well, Well, I'll refrain from commenting on that. Why do I go to F45? I don't know. Yeah, I really enjoy the music. The music's great. The music's great. Oh God. All right. NASDAQ once again bouncing here. This is looking very similar to that move from earlier. Are we gonna? I would honestly be amazed. Like I would fucking be amazed. No, you're not amazed, but this would be insane if we now rip all the way back to the highs again. Is that possible? Is that possible to happen? Patrick, do I enter with 15 all at once or different size? Just really depends on the setup. If it's like a breakout and we're just fucking going straight up, I'll go all in. If we're pulling back, I'll size in appropriately. Dollar's pulling back. NASDAQ's back up. The ES found a little double bottom. We got a double bottom there on the 1 minute chart for the ES down there below the 4,390 area. Ran that low there. And the ES still very weak in terms of pushing. We didn't push back up above those highs from open. So pre-market high has not been taken out on the ES yet. So that leads me to believe that there is still potential for something to happen here. Trying to be patient. We're back up to the once again, right back up there to the VWAP on the QQQ. I literally use the VWAP and the 14 EMA here on the 3 minute chart, and I love this chart. Like you can see, that pivot point got tapped. That pivot point got tapped. QQQ. Keep an eye on it. Look at this thing. Tanya, are we all in long here? What's the plan? Fuck. Now it's is it really going to do this again? Kind of, I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but it's kind of looking like that. Back up there to that 90 level. I mean, I'd say if we get back above 400, it's fucking game on again for those shorts to get fucked. It's the 2 minute chart right now. Going to the 1 minute chart. Very wild setup here today. If you look at it, the way, I mean, just little double bottom tap, ripped down, right back up. I mean, today is one of those days where if you're on the right side of these moves, you are making lots of money. So welcome to the party, baby. We need 1,000 likes here. We got 800 likes right now. Who wants some? The dollar straight down. The NASDAQ looking like she wants to push. Dollar's dumping again. So the last time the dollar started dumping, the NASDAQ ripped straight up. So will she go straight up again? At that 90 level here. We're right there at the VWAP now on the QQQ. Will it turn into support and rip us higher? Dollar push back up here. Now we're just consolidating here at the 90s. Stuck there at the VWAP on the QQQ there. Setting up for maybe another little pullback breakout setup here. Dollar straight up. Nasdaq's finding some relief here. The ES having trouble getting through that 94 level. So trouble here. Trouble. Straight back down. 75s again. Dollar just too much strength to get going. So see the dollar. Look at the dollar ripped right up there. So trouble. Dollar just ripping straight up here. Not good for the Nasdaq or the ES, obviously. So basically, I'd say for now, just staying out of it. The ES trying to make a new low right there. Whipsaw Thursdays here. Whipsaw Thursdays. This is looking good. If we can get above that 400 level, like I said, I think we can run. But right now, just not having the power to get back up above that 400 level for now. So as that's happening, this is in trouble here. So we got to be patient. We're bouncing around this level here, but just not having the power to go yet. We got more speakers today. 5-minute chart looks like head and shoulders. Head and shoulders, knees and toes, nose and nose, toes and toes and nose. Like that. Head and toes, T's and toes, knees and toes, head and right now, we're looking at the 1-minute chart here. Go to the 3-minute chart. We can put in a higher low here and try to get this push above the 95s, then go straight back up here possibly. Dollar finding some resistance again. The ES bouncing off the lows. All right, all right. Nice little rebound. Back up there to the VWAP kind of area again here. VWAP right now at the 86s, so we need to get above that VWAP there. Got denied again at the VWAP. That 3-minute candle not looking too hot. A little bit of trouble here. Dollar trying to push up. The NASDAQ chopping here for now. Kind of got this set up right here forming. So getting tight. Pretty much whichever way we break out of this is which way we're going to go. Obviously. And right back up there to the 80s again. ES is right there at that 4,390 level. Trouble for the ES if it gets below there. Just holding on for dear life right now. Back-to-back 3-minute candles, selling pressure above this kind of 80 area here. So dollar breaking out. It should make a new, I think NASDAQ is going to run a run down here. That pivot point right there at 63. They start dumping this thing. The dollar is pushing back up nicely. Will she go? Got that 46 level from the low from the overnight down there. So anything's possible. 88's getting tested there again on the ES. Bunch of liquidity down there at the 55s right now. He should sell down there 55 to test that low from earlier was 52s. Defending it for now. Just ripped it back up there to the 70s again. Whew. We held there the 88s again on the ES. NASDAQ trying to hold here. The chop is real. We basically bounced off that pivot point again down there at the 63s. But this thing could waterfall right through there pretty quickly. Dollar again pushing up there strong. Ah, it's fucking chop. God damn it. It's hoping for just nothing but awesome moves all day. But we got the awesome moves this morning, and now the market's going to chop. So welcome to the party. Dollar is pushing back up. NASDAQ should make a new low here. In theory. Right? I mean, in theory. Or it's just going to chop off the 60s there. They like that 60 level for now. So they're holding it up there. The 88's there on the ES holding up strong for now. Can't get through there. I would think that if we dump through here, it's going to be straight down. But what do I know? Trying to not guess what's going to happen out of this chop here. But if we lose this support here at the 55s, we should go straight down. The ES now 87s. And again, holding the lows there for now. So it's a chop. Straight down through the 50s again. There she goes. She's selling. I think it's got to get down there like 30s. This kind of 289 from yesterday, but also could just chop it back up here. What time is it? 10:30. Fucking hot right now. I'm sweating my balls off. I don't know why I'm sweating so hard. So hot. And right back up there to the 60s again. So YOLO. Wow. Dollar pulled back. Fucking A. It's just going to chop here now. So I think it's better to just stay out of it. The ES just giving it up. The NASDAQ giving it up again here. So good time to just be patient here. I'm going to go take a little bathroom break. Come back here in a minute. Hopefully something happens. NASDAQ pulling back here still. It's inside this triangle. We've been stuck pretty much on this range here on that 1 minute chart. Broke to the downside and had that pretty good read there at least. But just really didn't get much continuation down. Pretty nasty looking 3 minute chart there right now. Just not really looking too hot on the QQQ for now. Holding there at the pivot though. The ES has just been bleeding out since 9:30 basically inside of this channel. Look at this on the ES. ES just been obeying this channel so far here today, down there to the lows of the 86s. And yeah. We can't even see it. Here you go. Sorry, this channel on the ES right now just been riding this channel down, got stuck there earlier off that channel, and currently on the 1 minute chart is sitting down here right now. So dollar down again. Dollar chopping around here, definitely fucking the NASDAQ here, so. Ripping back up there again. Dollar just dumped. NASDAQ back up here. The indicator that I use, guys, the only indicator that I use. Come on, everybody, get on my, like no more questions about the stupid shit. It's Lux Algo, price action concepts. It's the only indicator that I use on most of my charts. I have obviously the VWAP and then the pivot points, but Lux Algo, price action concepts. There's a link down below if you want to learn more. Every day. What channel is that? What is that? What is that? Always the same. Never changes. Market back up there to the 380s. Nice little push back up here. We held the lows there. We finally broke out of this downward trend there on the 1 minute chart. And we start moving back up. The dollar dumping here. The NASDAQ trying to make something happen. I would say we need to get above this kind of 90 level to get excited. Right now, we're still just in this area. I think we could chop around more. We can't get back above the VWAP there on the QQQ for now. So the VWAP again on the NASDAQ is at 84. 84 VWAP there holding us down for now. So we'll see what happens. If you guys want to learn more about trading with Topstep and all that fun stuff, there's links there in the chat. Start trading with Topstep. You can trade 3 accounts and yeah, I don't do whatever you want. Party, drink Bacardi. And once again, the NASDAQ chopping back down. Like deja vu yesterday, over and over. These middle of the day chop sessions. I think that's what's happening pretty much since we're sitting up here at that daily candles. We're just, the battle is real. Hard to get a big trend day when the market's just sitting at the highs from the last few days. The dollar just bounced back up. The ES got denied there at the 92s. It's hard to say. Do we test the lows again? Do we move up? I think we test the lows again. Fucking A. What a painful, I don't know. I mean, yeah, whatever. The choppy chop. And just kind of be patient here. I might be over it. Patrick, didn't your mentor? I don't have a fucking mentor. So banned for that stupid question. Isn't your mentor? You mean Santa Claus? ICT? Oh, yes. Your mentor, maybe. I don't believe in Santa Claus. The same way I don't believe that ICT actually has any fucking clue what he's talking about. But hey, all good. Believe what you want. Market's sitting here at the 60s right now. 60s. Again, bouncing off the lows, the dollar chopping around here, the NASDAQ chopping around here. Still just not able to get out of this range. Pretty much just need to get above that 90 level again for the bulls. The ES has just been stuck in that channel, so. Up there to the 75s again, off the lows there. Ripping back up now. Dollar selling. And we get through the 90s. These last 3-minute candles just in this range right here. So would like to see a 3-minute candle just rip through the 95s before thinking about, you know, getting a long going there. Let the market tell us it's going to break out of this range. What we need to happen. Do. And look at that, chopping it right back down. The ES just can't get above 92s. So as long as the ES can't get above 92s, well, expect choppy action here, and that's exactly what we're getting. So YOLO. Panja Trade says we're gonna push higher here. All right. I mean, doesn't really matter to me. I'd be fuck. This is like, oh, we gotta push. We need to push through the 80s and then take out this 90 level. Until then, I don't really want to do nothing with it. So. Why do I think that rookies get so attracted to ICT? Because he's like fucking a genius when it comes to marketing. He like literally has a excuse for everything. He's like, oh, well, the reason I don't trade real money is because I'm not allowed to, because I created the algorithm and the market makers don't allow me to trade. Oh, also, you know, like, and he's really good at, like, he'll post on Twitter, like, all right, everybody, you know, look at this chart. What do you see? And everyone's like, oh, I see it. I see everything. He's like, okay, perfect. That's what you see. Like, he just fucking, he like, everything's so cryptic, and like, it's just a fucking, it's like a treasure map. Like, look at the chart. What do you see? And then when the market goes up, he's like, see, I told you this morning when I posted that chart, I told you to look and see what you see. And the market went up. I told you, the algorithm never lies. I mean, if ICT was really that good, would his son blow up the Topstep combine? Well, he did. I don't know. I mean, like, if my dad was the inventor of the stock market, would I not be able to, like, trade? I don't know. It just seems, it's all just very interesting. I just think people are like so quick to just believe anything they see on the internet. It's like Dave teaches FX. The guy, he claims that he never has a red day ever. I never have red days ever. Like, okay. Just like Tori Trade said that she never blown up an account, but she blew up. She's never passed a Topstep combine. So it's like, how does that work? So you've never blown up an account, but you've never been able to pass the combine? Huh? Interesting. Who's like, it's all like, what are you selling? I don't know how anyone can believe someone that says they never have red days. I've never had a red day trading in the last 365 days. Okay, so clearly you are not trading. Let's see how ICT does in the Robbins Cup. He's talked about going in the Robbins Cup for fucking 30 years now, 20, however long. Every year he talks about winning the Robbins Cup. He's never won it. What's going to change next year? Nothing. He's not magically going to be better at trading. Like, come on, people. Let's not be dumb. Let's be smarter than be dumb. Like, let's be smart, people. Let's use our brains. That would be like if I said, okay, I'm going to break the New York Marathon record. And then every year I fucking don't even get close to it. I don't even enter. And then I'm like, this year, I'm like, yeah, but I'm going to do it this year, everybody. I'm going to break the New York Marathon record. Okay? I'm the best runner that ever been seen. You guys don't see me run, but I run I'm the best. I only run on the treadmill. It's like, come on. Like, what are these people? All right, we got a breakout set up here. If the ES can break through 92s, the NASDAQ should run. The dollar is trying to pull back. I'm watching it here. Let's see if we can get through it. Breakout setup possible. You got to go, though. Look at the ES once again stuck there at 92s. The dollar bouncing. 92 ES, just that line in the sand here. $15-minute chart wants to break. 15-minute chart looks pretty good for a breakout, but the ES 192. There we go. All right. Can we go all the way through the 90s there next? We don't want to get stuck here. Like I said, looking for this breakout. Stop pretty much below the 14 EMA. And we run it. Can you take me higher? This is one of those trades where we're either going to fucking run or we're just going to chop some more and then I'll get stopped out and I say, fuck it. Then I walk away. So need that ES to get away from 92s here. Tori doesn't have an uncle. Have you not read the conspiracy theories? Tori's uncle's not real. Tori's uncle's not real. It's fake. Oh, fuck me in this fucking bullshit. It's gonna chop back down now. Gonna just chop it back down now. Should have waited for the 90 break. Come on. We got to get through the VWAP there on the QQQ. We're testing it. And we get a boner candle. The dollar just got denied. I like that. We're trying to push up. We need this 90 break. We got those highs from earlier there at the 91, 92s. Patience. I got no patience. No patience, Tanya. No patience. Can you take me higher? Wow. It's just fuckery. The ES back below 92 now. Serious fuckery here. Why is there so much fuckery today? Alex, I'm new here. Patrick, he said, Patrick, I'm new here. What brokers do you trade on? We're using Topstep. We're trading through Topstep, funded account. There's a link there in the chat if you want to learn more. Link in the bio, wherever you want. Check them out. Topstep. Right now, I need to get a push through 90s. That's what I would need. I need to get at least 10 points here to justify risking 5 points on this trade. Dollar's pulling back. Need this to go. If it don't go, I swear to God, this will be my last trade of the day. If I get stopped out, I'm walking away. So. And 77s, not looking good. Not looking good. Baby Jesus. Baby Jesus. Oh, right off the 14 EMA. The EMA don't work. It's fake. Oh, God. Going nowhere. Why is it whenever I enter a trade, the market goes nowhere, and then whenever I don't enter a trade, the market goes straight up? Have you ever wondered that? I've always wondered that. It's like when you put a USB, you know, you put like a fucking USB charger in a plug. There's a 50% chance that the USB plug is going to work. Like it's going to go in or not, right? Like it's 50%. Like 50% chance. Why is it that every fucking time you put the USB plug in, it never works? It never goes in. Every time you're like, what? It never works. I don't get it. I literally don't get it. Like how can I always have that bad of luck when it comes to USB chargers? Yeah, you can literally look at it. You're like, okay, it looks, and then you put it in, doesn't work. I swear to God, every fucking time. Up here to the 90s. Looking, we got to get through 92, 93s. Come on now. Don't stop here. Just go all the way. We're up 10 points. Can we go? Can we go? Got to get it. 95's on the book map there to go. The ES up to the 94s. Like I said, the ES had to break out through the 92s. There we go. Thinking about moving I like to get this push straight through the push up here and then move my stop up to guarantee some profit on this in case we want to pull back here again. We got to get through that 92, 93, 94 level quickly. There's a bunch of liquidity on the book map there. Oh, you blah. Blah, 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 blah. Oh. Dollar's pulling back. Come on, don't do this. And we're back into the 80s. The moment of truth. We got to push right off of this 80 level. We don't want to pull back. We're right there at the VWAP now. VWAP, just no continuation. We got stuck at that high from earlier there at the 92s. Right back down there into the 80s. Why? Oh, hoi. Can't make this shit up if you tried. Like people think like, oh, reality TV's real. That shit ain't real. You want to see some fucking real TV? You want to watch some real shit? Watch this shit. It's unscripted. You can't make this shit up if you tried. The market, you can't fucking make it up if you tried. We're not losing money. We're making money. We're still in the green here. We're up on the day. We're just fucking... I was trying to get that push through the 90s there. If I get stopped out for a 5-point loss, it is what it is. We had some nice runners earlier today. Trying to give myself a little bit of room here. I didn't want to move my stop to break even. And then this thing bounced again off the 80, this level here. So, do I use any higher time frame analysis? No, I only look at the 30-second chart. Never looking at bigger time frames. Never, ever. Yes, we have multiple charts pulled up. We got the 5-minute, we got the 15-minute. I've got multiple. I actually make money, so I'm able to afford more than one computer screen. I know there's YouTubers out there that only have one computer screen that day trade on their phone and still make millions. I get it. I know that's possible, but I've got 1 screen, 2 screen, 3 screen, 4. 4 screens. The 15-minute chart, we're still holding. I really wanted to get that 77, 75 level to hold there. We should be good here now to go through the 90s. Oh, buddy. Got 95 liquidity up there. Thinking about trying to move like my stop up here. If we break through this kind of 93 level, move my stop like right up in there just to lock it in. I'm thinking about moving my stop here. Can we break through 92s, 92s, 92s? 92s. Need to break 92s here and then move my stop basically to 92s. I want to see a push right through 95s there. All right, so we're going to move my stop right there. We might get stopped 91s, but all right. I'm good. So it was either going to run right through that 95 level or get stuck there, and we took profit. So we had the plan. We laid it all out before the move happened. Me and my internet girlfriend, Hanja Trades. Leave a tip if you want. But yeah, pretty much the setup there, kind of break through this high of these candles, those 77 candles here. We broke above there. We pushed up there to the 90s. And yeah, I think if we can clear out this 90 level, 400, get through that 400 level, and then 440s is up there next, I wouldn't be mad about that. It'd be nice to kind of get that push all the way up there possibly. So, and then we've also got Jerome Powell speaking later on today. So you never know. Old Jerome Powell maybe sends this market to the moon today. I still like the idea of the NASDAQ, you know, taking out that, pushing up there to that Monday, the monthly high from October, which is up there at the 60s or so. So 15-minute chart, it's still going. I'm happy. If I wouldn't have taken profit, it would have fucking pulled back. So it is what it is. 10 points, 15 contracts, easy $4,000. There she goes, up to the 97s now. All right, I'm gonna go Chipotle. I'm fucking over it. I'm happy. Well, I don't know if I'm happy, but I did it. We did it. We did it. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Fresh Cash Friday. We got a big giveaway tomorrow as well for Lux Algo yearly subscription. Everybody always asks me about my charts. You're gonna get, I think it's like a $800 value or something. So stay tuned. Tomorrow, Lux Algo. We'll be doing it live here on YouTube. I think if we could take out this 400 level, things get interesting. Like I said, on the QQQ, getting back above the VWAP there. That's what we were looking for. We bounced off the pivot point there earlier. We got this pivot point up there, 374s. Will the bears get fucked once again today? It's looking like that. It is looking like that, my friends. So right now, there goes the NASDAQ up to the 400s. Sergio, I don't think it's about to go crazy here. I'd sell off everything. Okay. Hey, if you guys want to go watch Tanya Trades live, trust me, it's not going to be anywhere near as fun as watching me live. She takes like 1 or 2 trades a day, and she's going to be sitting there just staring at a chart for 3 hours straight, and you guys are gonna be like, is she alive? No music, no talking. Oh, it'll be not trying to hate on her, but you know, I'm just saying. Just saying. If you guys like the action, we got the action over here, my friends. You called 2 trades and they were both bangers. I called fucking 5 trades and they were all bangers. Don't start that shit. Don't be that person in the chat, Tanya. Don't do it. Don't be that person. I called 2 trades and they were both bangers. Oh God, here I gotta ban Tanya now. Getting banned. Getting banned. I gotta ban my fucking internet girlfriend from fucking calling out that she had 2 banger trades. Well, Patrick Wieland had like 5 banger trades. So who's counting? You know, who's counting? All right. Up there to the 400s. Hey, either way you want to look at it, I think we got it done today, boys and girls. There's the move. Pretty much we had that set up over that 3-minute candle breakout there. We were looking here at this kind of 77 range. Look at it. She's going fucking straight up right now. Oh my God. If I wouldn't have sold, it wouldn't have gone straight up. So don't worry. I did it for you guys. But you can see basically breaking out of that 3-minute range there. We had our entry here. I think I was long from the 79, 78s up there to 409 straight up right now. YOLO. Gotta love it. Up there almost I mean, really, the ES gave us the setup as well. You had the ES move there to get above that 92 level. And look at the ES now. That 92s was holding us down there. And there you go, 92s ripping. So Tanya called it. Well, I fucking called it. Above 92, we're going higher. All right? Look, 92 stuck. 92 stuck. It's okay. Okay, I want credit where credit is due. Fucking A. Look at this thing. To the 15s now. Wow. Oh, man. Gotta love it. You gotta love it. So, yeah, you got that 33 to 40 level up there. 440 pivot point to the upside up there. So, we will see what happens. And I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Fresh Cash Friday. Fresh Cash Friday. If you guys haven't hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Tune in tomorrow morning. We'll see what happens. Will it be fresh? Will it be? I don't know. I think if we run to the highs, to October high today, tomorrow could be kind of interesting. We'll see. So I'll talk to you guys later on. Peace to the Middle East.